If you want to achieve this look and still look like a baddie, keep on watching. Should I look here? Should I look there? I don't know. Sometimes we need to look snatched. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to look snatched, absolutely gorgeous and unrecognizable. I'm going to be using the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer using a Makeup by Mario F4 brush. And I'm just going to paint at all these parts because I really want to look snatched down here. Can you see? It already creates a really chiseled look. We are also going to be doing our forehead because we really want to look bronzed. I'm going to use this foundation from Tarte. I want something that has full coverage, so I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to use the other side of the F4 brush and just brush it along my hands and just start stippling it on my face. As we want a really airbrush look, we are gonna take the really dense brush and we're just gonna spiral it around our face, and we're gonna make sure we're buffing it all the way in, okay? We're really gonna buff it in so that it doesn't look like there are any patches of flakiness on our face. I'm taking this concealer from Fenty Beauty called We're Even Concealer. We want to introduce some brightness to our face, so I am gonna do the regular places. And I'm not gonna put a lot, okay? I just want brightening to be really inner corners, okay? And I'm gonna do some here, here, and here. Like I said, the inner part of the face needs to be really bright. Taking a dense concealer brush, we are gonna start blending our concealer, okay? We are not gonna really bring it all the way out, just gonna focus here and bring it all the way down to our nose. Can you see how brightened our under eye already looks with this method, because the main focus is all the way here. We're not done yet. We're gonna go back with the Makeup by Mario Skin Enhancer and we're just gonna go back to the places and bring back some depth. One trick I learned is that if you want a really chiseled face, you have to do a little cut down here. It goes all the way like this, okay? So when you're looking at the camera, there's a shadow right here and right here. So it looks like your face is literally like this. This is called on a budget beauty, okay? If you cannot afford a plastic surgery and if you don't want to get a plastic surgery, this is what we're doing. If you want a really juicy looking lips, this is one tip I have to share with you. Basically take a little bit of bronzer cream, whatever you have, and put it across your lips. Contouring moment happening here, so it looks like it's like that. It's giving dark right now. I'm gonna use this shade from Rare Beauty. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit at the back of my hand. Baddies don't really wear a lot of blush, but we are Baddie in 2025, so we are definitely gonna use a little bit more. We are gonna focus our liquid blush all the way here so that our face looks more snatched. Using the Laura Mercier loose powder, taking some on the black puff, and it should look like this. So we're just gonna diffuse it a little bit and then start applying it on our face so that our under eyes do not get a shock of powder on it. As I want the glowy look to still be present, I am just gonna focus on the inner part of our face. So just mostly putting powder all the way here, and when it comes to the forehead, we are just gonna swipe it like this. So it looks really snatched, but at the same time, you are still looking glowy. I'm gonna take a little bit of brow pomade and do a really arched brow because that's what Baddie makeup to me is. You can do it however you like it, according to your brow shape. Again, doing the other side, I think for me, brow pomade is the most helpful product out there to do your eyebrows as fast as you want. Look, 2016, 2015 makeup was not lying, even though it was heavy, but there was a lot of pigment. This is what my eyebrows look like right now, so I'm just gonna make sure there's a little bit long wing at the end of it because I want a really long elongated looking look right now. So I'm just gonna do the same for this side. Just gonna drag it a little bit down. Okay, that's that much, literally that's all you need so it looks like you have really fuller looking brows. For a Baddie look, eyeshadow is really simple. We are gonna use this by Tarte Cosmetics. This has really nice brown shades on it, which is really helpful for today's look with a little bit of shimmer. Going with a fluffy brush and just going with this shade right here and putting all across our lid so that we can start doing some eyeshadow. We're just gonna increase a little bit of warmness to it by adding some browns and some peach colors. Okay, taking that color and just putting it on top of the lid. Okay, we don't want a lot of action happening down here because the main focus would be the face put all together. Taking a really detailed brush, which is a little bit thick, we are gonna take this down here and start doing the eyeliner. Also taking that same shade and putting at the bottom of our eyes. Going back to the little bit dark, the darkest shade actually. This is the darkest shade. We are gonna pat it a little bit and then this will help us accentuate our eye look even more. We are just gonna pack a little bit more so that it looks really dark. Next, we're gonna be using this eyeliner by Rare Beauty. It's a really nice artist liner. We want our features to be a bit more dark, so we are gonna line our eyeliner with a black liner. We are gonna curl our lashes with the eyelash curler. Using the mascara from Lancome called Idole. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it the right way. This is what the lashes look like after one coat. I'm going to do another coat and be right back. Did my bottom lashes off camera and I'm done with 2 coats. If you know me, you know I can't do full lashes. That's why I'm going to use a glue-free cluster lash today. This is what it looks like. I used some of it already. It's really simple. We are just going to take this and take a little tweezer moment. The good thing about this is that the glue is already on the lash band itself where you're going to put it under the lashes. Okay, taking the lash, we are gonna put it at the bottom of our lashes and it's gonna stick right there. Can you see? It's literally sticking there. And then all you have to do is pinch your natural lash and your fake lash together and all you already have it. I usually do 3 of it, so I'm gonna take another one and put it at the bottom. Taking the last one, I'm gonna put it a little bit distance. I'm too in front of the camera. Okay, wait, let me bring my mirror in front. Taking the last one and putting it a little bit more spread. Okay. And when you're done, you're just gonna pinch all of it together. And there you have it. You have all the lashes down here and you already look like that. Another good thing about this is that it's not visible from the top at all. Like, these are all your natural lashes at the top and it's only at the bottom when you're literally looking at people like this. Okay, so like that's when people would know. Otherwise, it just looks like a lash extension and I am here for it. The look looks way better with 1,000 more lashes on my face. That's the vibe we're trying to give. Okay, and one thing about me is that I don't like the front of the eyelashes to look bald. So I'm just gonna put a bit more lashes towards the inside of my eyes. Okay, the eye look is definitely complete. We just have the blush and a little bit parts left, so stay tuned. Next, I'm gonna be using the makeupbymario blush in the shade Rose Crush. This is how it looks like. It's a really nice mauvey color. I'm gonna use the Real Technique brush and I'm gonna take a little bit of the blush and I'm gonna focus it right here. What this blush does is that it really gives a glow, not like the other blushes I have tried, because this one is not powder. It's a little bit of a cream, but at the same time it makes you look really airbrushed. Another hack is that I like to go underneath my eyes and also pack the blush so that it doesn't look like there's a streak that ends halfway. And we absolutely cannot forget about the nose, so I'm just gonna put it on top like this. There's no specific way to put it. If you want, you can also put it down here. Okay, if you want to look like a really cute baby doll. I also put it at my chin. I'm using this highlighter from Rare Beauty in the shade Mesmerized. This is what it looks like. This is one of the highlighters I absolutely love because it's such a velvet texture and it looks so smooth on the face. I'm not gonna put the highlighter all over my face, but rather I'm gonna put it in some really specific areas. Like the nose, I want it to be a little bit more 3D. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. Gonna put a bit more here. I want it to look a bit more 3D, and also I'm gonna put it at the inner parts of my eyes. And you absolutely cannot forget the brows. And the last step would be to putting a little bit of it on top of your lips. For the lip combo, I'm using Huda Beauty in the shade Warm Brown. This shade gives me a really nice smile lips but better color. I'm gonna fill the outer parts of my lips so that it looks a little bit ombre. I'm also gonna do a little bit of lip contour because it makes my lips way more fuller. After you have done the lip liner, I'm just gonna blend it a bit more with my fingers because I really don't like any harsh edges. You know when you're in the middle of doing your makeup and then you can't find your product and then you're trying to find it. Did I lose it? Did I lose it? That's what happened to me right now. Going in with the Fenty Beauty Heat in the shade Fussy Flex. This is a really nice peachy nudie color and I absolutely love it. This is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it. It's a really glowy, nice everyday look you can do, and I really love everything about this.